Colin Murdoch. We've got this block's called Lochibie. It's 3,000 acres. And that with another block of similar size, we run about 4,300 merino ewes, which we join to merinos, and the cull ewes to a Port Leicester. We also have a purebred Angus herd, and we run usually up to 400 cows. We're sort of aiming for reasonably plain-bodied sheep with sort of 17.5 to 18 micron wool. But with this property, one of the limiting factors was that the working facilities, there was only one main working facility, and the secondary facilities were very substandard and just about unable to be used. The portable yards from Arrow, and we've got 2 sets, and they've been proved their worth in travelling times from mobs, cutting down, going to the main facilities 2 to 3 kilometres driving there and back, so it's 5k round trip, and with the price of labour and vehicles and things, it's a great saving.
So Cole, what do you find the biggest advantages of the Arrow?
Well, Matt, they're in terms of pricing, they're very competitive for a start. That's important, but also they're simple in terms of the panels locked together really simply with pins, and it's very quick to put up. We assembled these yards probably before lunch with a couple of blokes. The other advantage is their posts. You can drive iron picket posts into the gateways to stabilise it. It's all, you put the cap back on and it's all seamless, and it looks good.
I see they run up the bugle there and into the draft module there very well.
Yes, they do. This set and the other set, the sheep do draft exceptionally well. Sheep being sheep, that's not always perfect, but once they start to draw, you just take the pressure off and they just feed through really well. Well, for instance, the yards that were here, as I said before, they were very inferior. You couldn't, you could possibly mark lambs, but it was nearly impossible to draft sheep. You couldn't drench sheep here, so it was really just a couple of 2 or 3 yards just made out of conventional fencing like wire and netting, and so this has been just a complete turnaround in terms of functionality.